Where is my output? Where is my output? Where's my output? We're gonna pop this on. We'll figure this out. There's 2 people viewing. Who's viewing? Other than me. I think my chat, they're like my viewers hidden. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. We are currently trying to make sure that my audio works because I cannot hear anything through my headphones. Oh, and I don't even know where to begin to try and figure it out. Oh, this needs to go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. How about this? There we go, there we go. Hey, I almost heard something on my desktop. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Is that it? Is it just my headphones being funky? Hello? Oh my gosh, I can hear myself. It was my headphones. Are we shocked? No, we're not. We need to get new ones. Let me turn off my audio thingy. Actually, let me add a filter because this is not working the way we need it to be working. How about gain? Perfect. Add. Perfect. Thank you. Up it. Up it, up it, up it, up it, up. How about here? I cannot actually see what's going on. How about here? Hello, 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 hello. I think this will be good. I think this will be good. Perfect. Okay. We're back to me. Back to me. Once again, I need to adjust that. Squinchy. Don't mind my bag in the background and the garbage you can probably see. And I'm going to move my head eventually, and you will see the fact that that is not a curtain, that is a towel that is hanging up. Let me also share my stream. Copy URL, copy URL. Boom. That should work, I hope. I will get the game started. We'll get it open. And get that started up. Well, come on. Start a game. I have started a game. It's working on itself right now. It's taking some time. This is so much. Why is the audio like that? Like, it is so loud. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, my mind is gone again. Can we... Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep on... Oh my gosh, I keep doing this. Stop it. Get some help. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is there a creator's corner? Streamer self promo. I'm just sharing the stream real quick. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. If it would stop doing that, that would actually be great. Every time I click out of the application, it wants to stop the audio, which is really annoying. Especially considering I have like things I need to be monitoring, other stuff. Like that needs to turn off. Praying that this is gonna work. I'm not using. I'm changed my mic again. Ha ha ha. Are we shocked? No, we're not. Um, let me just make sure that this is all complete before I even go back in. It just keeps on popping in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay, so we have this. I feel like this is a good. Maybe a little bit more. This will be good. I feel like this will be good. I'm not picking up any background noise. This is still so loud. It's actually ridiculous. It's so loud for me, but it doesn't seem very loud for you guys. From what I'm seeing, I'm not very sure though. Hello? Audio? I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, we're just gonna continue on. We're just gonna hop right into it. Hop right into it. Oh, I forgot we started a new one. Yeah, we just started a new one. Very great. This is chapter 4, I think. I consider it chapter 3 because the first one was not that. First one was like tutorial. Do you want me bright? I kind of want it not very bright because it makes it easier for me to see the screen, and this game is kind of dark. Options, brightness. Let's go with 5. Let's go with 5. Resume. Okay. Now the game is really quiet. Really fun, really fun, really fun. No, while that's happening, let's pop in some music on the background. It's gonna be nice and quiet, so like, how are we feeling? Let's feel in. I do like R&B. Let's try this one. Y'all hear that? I don't like. No, we're gonna pop over to some jazz. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Okay, actually, I hate that. Nice and in the background, nice and in the background. Let's see what's going on here. We have some knobby knobs. Oh, oh, that's what I should do. I need to take a look around the room first to see if there's any spicy messages. I'm not seeing anything. Anything going on with the legs of this guy? No, what about this? Okay, it looks like this is supposed to turn, but it's not. Anything on the top? No, I don't. What about this? Oh, I pressed a button. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, so I need to find a light bulb. Need to find a light bulb, need to find a light bulb. That is our first task for the day. Oh, these have to... Temple, ship, time, null, death, home, science, sync, stars. Okay. Yeah, the button is missing many things, probably. Let's see what this now has to say. March 5th, 1883, from Bailey & Sons, Lawyers to the Shipping Trade. Miss Margaret Cox, I'm writing you for the final time before I begin the proceedings. I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer for this to be quiet, but you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Leave her be, or else the papers had offered me a full page. Ooh, they went to the media. She's gonna get canceled. I didn't even pick up that thing. A viewfinder. Got it. If I look at the viewfinder, will I find anything? Will I view anything? You know what? This is probably... I already know what this is for. What's on this glass? Anything? No. This looks like there's something over... Ah, there is something over here. There is something over here. Oh, wait. Hello? Why is the... I can't hear the game anymore. I can't hear the game anymore. At all. Oh, the game isn't even... I think I need to reset the game. I think I need to reset the game. Because like I can't hear it. It's doing something really weird. It didn't do this yesterday. Like I was totally fine yesterday. I think it just needs to get relaunched. I think it just needs to get relaunched. Let's find it. Okay, there we go. I should also probably pop Steam up just so I can see everything. Okay, this is loading, this is loading. How about you? Do I need to have my own app? I don't think so. Steam, let's just pop Steam library open just so I can see it. Oh, okay, I can hear the game now. You guys can see the game now. This music in here is so loud. But it's gonna go away in a second. It's gonna go away in a second. We'll be all good. Okay, I can hear the game now. We are all good. I did just need to relaunch it. Perfect. So I spun this around and it opened this with a whole bunch of pins, but I don't have anything to go on those pins. This is just... Can I take that? I cannot take that. Can I pull this drawer out? I can. Look at it. Nothing special. A torn piece of an old photograph. Wow, I'm gonna take a wild guess and see that we need to find... Let me see. Let me... It's not... Well, we can't look at the back. Let us look at the note. If you are here, then my... Whatever. Okay, if you are here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places, with you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. Whatever that means. Oh, there's a letter on the ground. And a number on this thing. I'm gonna guess it has to go into a spinner at some point. Oh my gosh, more reading. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna read that. For Simon Grayson, the Great Khan, what has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me what you sow. You owe me, you sow. Sow. Oh, calling him a cow. Oh no, a pig. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you, Mags. I'm assuming we're gonna need that 9 o'clock at some point. Does this leg have anything special? No. These are not buttons. I have to look at the side. It will not let me look at the side. Can I look at the other side? It will not let me look at the other side. What about the lamp? Oh, we have the ability to look at the lamp. What about the Okay, the candelabra we are not allowed to look at. What about the... Okay, well, we have the eyepiece for this. The viewfinder, right? Oh, can I move this? No, that's like locked in place. But I need that. Okay, maybe this just goes on here. No. This still doesn't spin. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I didn't want that. I wanted wanted that little knob down there. Ugh. Just give me the knob. Like, this needs to spin. This needs to open. This needs to spin. This needs to open. This is a knob. This level is not going very smoothly today. It's not letting me interact with anything here. Viewfinder, yeah, I'd like to place the viewfinder on camera, please. Look at that, I can just put that to the side and it'll open. But it won't let me just spin to the side. Nah, okay. Like, is there something that I'm missing? I already tried that. This game does this thing so stupidly. If you're not all the way zoomed in on a very specific item that you need to be zoomed in on, it will not progress forward, even though you already dragged it. So like, I was out here, and I dragged that item off, and I dragged the viewfinder onto there, but no, I had to get all the way zoomed in. Will it let me spin it now is the question. No. So let's look at what opened up. A small metal handle. Let me look at it. What shapes do we have for connectors? Just that kind of square. I remember that. Where though? It wasn't here. So I guess I have to really look at the floor. The last game I had an issue with that. Oh my gosh, there's so many things in this room. Okay, well, clearly there's something here. Or on this side. That's a key I don't have. Anything else? Anything in here? This side has like markings and this side doesn't. So I'm wondering what's going on there. I guess I can't interact with that yet. Can I interact with the painting? No. I guess we're gonna go back to the desk. Was it this that needed a handle? No. Oh. Oh, those are switches. Do I just turn all of them? I didn't know that. There's a code that I don't know yet that I need to put into there, I guess. I wish I knew what this was too. Like, typically I do, but like, this is not happening. It's not happening. Cable. I feel like okay, I need to find cards and put them on the table. That glass is just so ominous, but it won't let me interact. Anything up with the chairs? No. Okay, it has to be this. It has to be the camera. But just where does this knob go? I mean, I guess I can try it here. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can see through it now. We can see through it. Can I? Oh, now we can spin this as well. That needs to go right there. Oh, that put it into focus. Nice. So what has it done? Things are shaking. Wow. Dramatic. We have another contraption. Anything special going on here? No. Let me look back at the camera now that it's open. Can I look through the camera lens with the eyeglass? Will that let me do that? No, it will not. Okay. Pop over here. This is now opened. Need a code of some sort. There's a letter over here. Infinity. Maybe I have to spell infinity. This one has a 2 on it. Oh, this is one of those codes. I just don't know where to put the code in yet. It's a key I don't have. I hate that I have to drop in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, the drawers are locked, so I have to unlock the drawers with another weird key. Stop.
see what's going on here. Is this a typewriter? What is this? What is this? It looks almost like a typewriter in a very old sense, but it's not. Like, I'm touching this and it's not doing anything. Oh. Paper? No paper. Zoom out, zoom in. Paper. Okay, nothing is highlighted. This is here. Oh, what about this? Can I screw? Can I screw? Can I screw? Can I screw? Can I touch this? Can I touch this? Can I touch this? Okay. It feels like it's missing pieces. This isn't helping me at all. And like, I'm not understanding what needs to happen here. Okay, I know what needs to happen. It's just not pressing when I press. Come on, this is a no. I want it to be a no hints round, but I get stuck on one little spot for some reason. Oh, it's moving this side, but it's not moving this side. So maybe we need to somehow get this to be connected to there. This opened. We didn't gather anything. I mean, unless I have to click on this. Nope. Nope, nope. The books are nothing. It's missing its like switch or something. Let's try looking back at this. It still needs a light bulb. This hasn't been dealt with yet, though. Like this, whatever this is. Oh. What if this paper? I need this piece of paper because this piece of paper is like an image or like a photograph paper that I need to put into the camera. It should be ruined if it was, but you know. Do I just like, okay. Oh, now it's all broken. Oh, it's literally broken. I can't even grab this handle anymore. Why is it not letting me? Has this game broken for the second time in a single stream? It's like stuck. Wait. I did see something. Okay, I get that. I understand. People pressed here, but it is not seeming to do anything. And another keyhole, too. These are all keys I don't have. I think I have to reset again, which is actually really frustrating. Nothing I can do. Go back in. Let's see if I have fixed this thing. Okay. Yeah, I did fix it. It's still, okay, so like, I would assume I need to spell the word infinity. Do I need to put it, like, what am I missing here? What am I missing here? I get it, there's a piece of paper, but it's not... See, this looks like it has compartments on it. This clearly has compartments on it. That I don't know what this code is yet, so I can't do anything about that. Is it in here? No. Is it like told to me somewhere? I know this. I don't know this, but I know what it's supposed to be. Wait, what's this? That's just a mark on the table. Immersion. Immersion. I literally don't know. Like, I don't know what else to do. Everything is locked. Everything is stuck. This is upsetting. This is upsetting. I have. Okay. Okay. I should take a closer look at the lamp on top of the desk. Am I just clicking the wrong item? Do I have to click on just the top? Like, it's not... Can it spin? No. Can it? It can spin. Okay. Okay. I have some level of beef with these developers because the first game compared to this game, the first game was intuitive. Like, if you found something, it was easy to find where the next thing was. But not just easy. Like, it was a challenge sometimes, but like it was intuitive about where things go. And if something spun, it very clearly, like, you knew it spun. However, in this game, this is number 2. This is the room 2 we're playing. In the room 1, which we can't even look at that anymore. I want to look at the lamp. It's not going to let me. Okay, so how there was that, like, blank brass piece with the, like, blank brass piece, and then there was the dial that spun. In other games, that blank brass piece typically meant that there's something that's supposed to go there. Like, it's missing a switch and you need to find the switch and he has to go there. Not that it spins. I would have never I never would have figured that out on my own. What kind of key do we have here? Oh, a key that moves. So now we can open up everything that's on here. So let us find this key. So we need line, blick, line. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I just view the key from straight on? Thank you. Perfect. This should unlock this. Okay. Does it need a little bit more? Nope, it can only go to this side. Oh, it is the wrong shape for this lock. How do I... Is there a different lock? Is there a different key? This key only has its little knobby on this side. Wait, but when you're inserting it, it would be on this side. What? Yeah, this should be the right shape. This level is actually, like, pissing me off. Okay, no, this does need to be on the opposite side. So, oh, I am dumb because it's not mirrored. It's supposed to be mirrored. That's on me. That is 100% on me. That's just me being dumb. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? Is this a... Oh. This is one of those. And what do we need to get? Oh, we need to get this. We need to get this piece here. To get it, we have to move this piece. To move that piece, it looks like we're gonna have to do some fun, spicy stuff. We go down here, and this goes here, and this goes here, and this goes here. That's one of them. That one was really easy. Is this the same? Yeah, it literally is just... That was really easy. There wasn't very many options for that one. This piece goes down here. And we have a long metal lever. This is probably this piece. Beautiful. So now I probably need to say infinity. A-I-N-F-I-N-I-T-Y. It's possessed. So it says, we began at home staring at the stars, so much to discover, so little time. Oh, this is a riddle. This is a riddle that it connects to this table. So it says we started. Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay, so we don't have all the cards yet, so we can do that. We can do this piece though. Okay. It needs to be mirrored. So this piece up here, this piece here, this piece here. Just kidding. Flip the two. Right? Nope. Spin it. Oh, good God. I don't even have what goes in there, I don't think. Well, let's get this one done. Here's the thing about this one. We have 2 of them. We have, top one is 2. I think the bottom one is 5. Bottom one is 5. So we can brute force the rest of it. Because this is just like, this is it. Like, that's just boom, done. Yes. So bottom one is 5. Top one is 2, 1. Nope. Nope. Wait. Brute force it. If you have 2, you can figure out the rest. I don't even know what the last one is. A bulb. Why we did not just take the light bulb from the light that's right there. Beyond me. Look at that. It's a bulb. We could have used it. Oh, there's the ball. And the rest of this puzzle. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, so we need to get to the end. Can we move the bottom? We can't. Can we move the top? We cannot move the top, so we can only move these 2. So does gravity affect it? Does the ball have physics? The ball has physics. Okay, so what connects? What connects? This connects. What connects to the bottom here, though? Which lines? Not this line, not this line. So this line. So we need to get to this line. Which line here connects to this line? This line. So what line on here connects to that? I like to work backwards. This line. Oh my goodness. What line connects to that? This line. And what line connects to there? This line. What line connects to there? Is there any other line that connects there? This line does. Anything connect to this? Ah, I forgot there was 2 sides too. Oh lord. Here, let's just get this on a path for now. There's only one way for it to go. Because there's no thing over here. Oh, if it's on it, you can't spin it. Okay. I don't like that it's affected by gravity. Stop. Get some help. Actually, I think we just like made it farther than we needed to be. Because I wanted this one to move to this one. Wait. Right? Shut up. Stop doing that. Move it to this one. Get it onto this one. Which does not connect. Ah, there it is. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. A card. We found the stars card. gameplay. So we got that, we got that, we got that. And the riddle was, we began at home, staring at the stars, so much to discover, so little time. So we have, let's get this out of the way right now. We have all the cards then. Can I place these somewhere? So I can't place these anywhere other than where they go. So maybe I can't actually do the riddle until I have all of them. Let's put the bulb in here. And let us flash. Okay, let me zoom in just so I can click the button. So stupid. Epilepsy. There's something up there. Oh. Well, aren't they just having a blast? They're gone. And they have produced for me a box. Oh, I just realized I ate my key earlier. Now I can place things. Okay, so we started at home, staring at the stars, and then voyage. Oh, no, running out of time. Sorry, running out of time. Nice. We rang the little bell. What will be produced for us? Okay. What would you like me to do with that information? I mean, voyage is here. Oh, I probably have to put... Let's pop back over here. Oh, there's the A. That's the beginning. Voyage? Oh my gosh. Sure, that is the E. There we go. I'll let it type out a little bit before I start reading it off. Countless ships bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home. You proved a shallow friend. Ships bore us a triumphant hidden temple at home. Okay, so travel, temple, home. Travel. Hello, zoom in, thank you. Travel, temple, home. It gets possessed again. It broke the glass. Very rude. I have to do this again. Endless. Okay, well, let's pop back over. You're right, this is endless. Get a better view on it. Endless. What is our next riddle? What is our next riddle? So the first one is stars, death, science. It's typing nothing. Oh, it's probably typing in this that I can't see. Okay, so under these endless stars, I am courted only by death. I am saved by science, my muse. Up. Oh, this is the code for that. Okay, up, down, up, down, up. So up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up. And that is the card for death. And so we now may complete this. And it was stars, death, science. Gosh, I have to get in closer. This is so stupid. Stars, death, science. Possessed again. You have to do this whole typewriter thing over again. It's really ringing the bell this time. It broke the bell off. I have to do this again. Whatever. Can I, like, grab the bell? I'm smart. And, hey, it broke the little... Can I get the little ring, too? Use it as a piercing. Probably not safe, though. Oh, there's stuff on the side. Didn't even see that yet. That's it. That's the same thing that's on the case over there. We're probably gonna find null with this. Okay, so it's hope. Let go. Yep, we're gonna need to get null. And it probably will give us another code for something else that's in the room. In invisible. So we have the null grace me with time for a dozen lives work. Now death returns to take his due. Oh, so we don't have that. Good to know. Anything secret? No. So null, death, time. Okay, null, time, death. And this, oh, it needs to be spun. And I get the clapper from the bell, and the clapper from the bell has... I did that on accident, but you know what? It is what we were looking for. So let us first go over here and open this. Beautiful. Can we open both sides? Give me this side. Can I hit this side? I have the rest of that photo. Can we stop closing? Am I on a timer? Is that why it's doing this? Like, come on. That plate looks ugly. Oh, it spins. But the middle is missing. This book is... Couldn't have made that any more obvious. Okay, and there's also something else on the top here. That was not a very good lock. That's the middle of the book. Okay, can we stay open? A decorative plate. It's actually not a decorative plate. It's the part of a decorative plate. Thank you very much. Why isn't this working? Oh, it is. I had a really weird shadow. Khan. Oh my goodness. Wait, we heard that name earlier, I think in the first game, at the end of the first game, or the beginning of this game? One of the two? One of the two. Liking this music, though. This is a good choice. Oh, it's this. Can I... Give me the letters. It's missing something. Okay, well, let's go to here, then. And use this on here. Spanny. It gave us this. A brass dial. There's another code. They've given us so many like codes in different places that I've realized. I don't understand what it's doing. Can I... Like, I don't... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, this is really dumb. No, 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 no. Okay. Nope. Nope. Not at all what I asked to do. I'm... This is just me being dumb. Also, my chair has sunk tremendously. H, A, and this is N. Like, that's how far my chair sunk down. Can I open it now? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And there is Null, the thing that sent us to where we are right now, which is this weird haunted everything place. Anything special? No. I would like to get inside to this thing, but something to do with this. This door, like, won't open. Let us finish this. Let's see if I can do it from memory. Place Null down. Got it. Null. Time and... death. I think we did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. I did it. Yo. This is a very rude ghost. They just destroyed their beautiful paintings on their walls, broke their glass cabinet. Like, oh my goodness. Well, at least I have access to this. It also opened both doors and then closed them. Now I have to look at it like this. I don't like... Oh. Bitch is dead. Is he over there now? He is. R.I.P. Oh, dang it. Now there's an entire other side that I have to pay attention to. There's like things up here now, and there's like this entire cabinet. So I guess let's go over to the dead man. What has he got in his hand? Why are we so close to his hand? Can I take this? No. Let me in. Let me. Oh, good God. Imagine like what's actually happening. Choices were made. And that was one of them. Imagine how close we are to this old man's hand, like leaning over to look at that. I thought we had to change the time. Can I look at him anymore? I can't. Oh. Why your neck all like that though? Like you, like it almost looks like you have skin, but like no. This is not how dead bodies work. Here's a note for us though. Now you see the truth of it. Time within this place works differently from without. An hour, a day, a century, who is to say? A pity I had to wait here to see you on your final step of the journey. Everything is in readiness. Take this, use it to find the room. Hey, yo. Turn up. Okay, use it to find the room. Does this have a keyhole? Oh, it does have a keyhole. I'm guessing this is it. Now we get to have access to the ghost chalkboard. Just kidding. It's a sphere. This is the end of the chapter? Really? That felt like a short chapter. I guess it was an hour. I guess it wasn't that short. Well, no, I was fussing around with things for a long time. That was a really short chapter. The last one was like... it just kept going. And the first one, like there was a boat one that's not like this. It was a pirate ship boat one. Very meta, because it was also a figure of the same boat that you're in. I'm just gonna take a look-see, see if we have any fun secrets. Again, I liked the eyeglass in the first one. It was a lot easier. Also, there was like... Wait. In that other room, through the eyeglass, there was like fingerprints on something. But I pressed it and it didn't do anything. But we never ended up actually like interacting with it. So why was there fingerprints on it? That makes no sense. The dev saw how good the first game was and said, let's make more, and the quality just dropped. It's a good game. Okay, the first game was very, very good. What do we got here? Anything else that I can zoom in on? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Can I get out? Oop. That wasn't an animal, that was like a tree root. A grain candle. Well, who would have guessed? Right, zoom in on you. No, I can't. I mean, I guess this one has more story. Can I unwind it? No, I can only wind it. I guess this one has more story. No, the first one had more story too. Will I be able to get out and walk around? No, it will walk me around. Epilepsy warning. I now have to break into someone's home. Just kidding, they'll just let me in. Why did the door look like it was a puzzle? No one knows. What? It's making me mad. The game is making me mad. Just by pulling bullshit. Just some bullshit. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, this right here seems very much like the first game. Very much something I can get behind. We have things on the ground. I'll probably have to deal with that later. Okay, we have 1, 2 places, some mathy on the wall. 3, 4 places, plus the box in the middle. Let us start with you. We have 2, we have 1. Can I interact with this up here, please? And this down here, please? It's not missing anything. Oh, it's missing a handle. This is also locked by this. Okay, noted. We need something to spin this. Can I... Oh, I can just pull this drawer up. I can just pull this drawer up. Screwdriver. They always give me the most chode screwdrivers. It's ridiculous. Ratus. Necrosis significantly halted by pre-mortem amp of serum. Temporary muscular flux restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 45 to 85 milliamps. They are electrocuting dead rats. That's what this is saying. Ratus. Necrosis, which is... Wait, maybe not even dead rats. Because necrosis is like you're living and your flesh is dying. Significantly halted by pre-mortem. Oh, so pre-death application of serum number 5, temporary muscular flux restoration witnessed after the death with electrical stimulation of range 45 to 55 milliamps. Okay. And this is just a normal chody screwdriver. It's always such a chode. Not even joking. Not even joking. Like literally every screwdriver they've given me in this game has been so thick in the handle and so thin on the other side. Okay, can I? That's a book. Let me click on the book. I can see it there. You want me to interact with it? Can I interact with the lamp? No lamp interaction. Can I interact with this lamp? No lamp interaction. Let's go to the table. Let's see what we have here. So we have a drawer, another file. Lamprina Arctura, subject unresponsive to post-mortem application of serum number 4, combined with electrical stimulation of range 10 to 100 milliamp. That's a wide range. Corpse degradation considerable with high amperes. Conclude Cleopatra unsustainable for further study. Well, if you do shock something with an aggressive amount of electricity, typically, just saying, if it's flesh, it'll burn. And like that's like I'm pretty sure 100 milliamps is enough to stop your heart. So he was doing a lot there. This does nothing because there's no electricity. Wait, can I pick that up? Can I pick that up? Can I pick that up? Nope. Let's look at you. We have some lenses, but they're not lit right now. Oh. I don't think this is powered yet, so I don't think I can do... Yeah, there's no... Yeah, there's no power to it right now. What about you? Hello? Oh. I'm gonna have to aim something towards that, aren't I? And this needs to be looked at through this. Nope, get me out. Let me in. Table. Wait, it doesn't? But this is the... That's the color of the... Hey, look at me, look at me. I guess not. Oh, there's a book up here. Okay, can't access the book. We haven't quite looked at this yet. Oh. That's null. That's null right there, I think. Pretty sure. I have a screwdriver. Let's open it up. Oh. We don't get to have access to that? Have a wooden box. With a code that I am unsure of at the current moment in time. So let me continue on. What else is there to see? We haven't touched any of those yet. Let's just go around in a circle. Nice little circle. This is a handle. It doesn't do anything. This is a... That's right there is interesting. That's something I can handle. Ooh, wait. I'm not done with the screwdriver yet. Intriguing. There's a bug. Yeah, that's important. Anything else in here? I haven't eaten today. I had some cereal earlier, actually. I need to eat something later. Maybe I'll take a quick break and grab like a snack or something. If I finish this before my planned 2 hours is up, and then I'll probably hop over to some Dead by Daylight, because it'll be late enough to have the good... I don't know if... Oh, I didn't do this. I didn't do my look around at the beginning. Wow. That was useless. Let's go back in. I didn't, Oh, so this is the code to the box, okay. So I was planning on streaming for 2 hours, and for Survivor, the good lobbies don't happen until like after 7 p.m. for me personally. With I don't know, like during the day, if I play before 7 p.m., it just really... I always get paired in like in rounds where it's 4K every single time. Like I literally had a day where I won 1 game out of 10, and of those 10, 8 of them were 4Ks in a row. Like it was actually ridiculous. It was very upsetting. I stopped playing for a little bit after that, but the reset just happened. The reset just happened. Okay, so we're looking back on task. Double S, S of the line, I and T. So double S. So we're looking for 1, S of the line, 1, 7, 3. Okay. My computer right now is like so loud. What's she running? Not even that much. Okay, well, I wanted to look inside more, but I guess not. I guess that's it. Battery. I know where this goes. I know where the S goes. I think. Let me look down here. Nope, nothing over here. Let's look at this table for just a second, see if there's anything else we can grab. But just while we're here, that needs to come off, but I don't have that screwdriver. I only have my normal screwdriver. Let's see what the top has to do. What's this? But it's currently locked. Okay. Oh, this is locking it as well. And there's 2 dots on that side. Noting that. Can I move this up? Oh, actually, can this battery go in here? Oh! Oh, I think I have to move the battery around to different places. So I have to... Oh, that charged the battery. That charged the battery. I didn't realize the battery wasn't charged. That's all this was? All that for that? Well, let's pop over here. Oh, there's another lens. It looks like it needs a battery as well, or a power source, but it also looks like it's focusing the light in some kind of way. No, but it can't be used here. This is one of those thingies where like, you look inside of it and it shows you like a little movie. Oh, oh, this cabinet on the other wall. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, I probably need to line it up with these gemstones. And if I do that, it will, and it's powered, which is currently not. Which I don't think there's anything on the bottom. It doesn't look like it. And then it'll open it up. Wait, no, I already opened that. Let's pop it back over here then and put the battery in, the charged battery into here. Flip the switch. It is powered. We now have a death laser. Let us focus the laser. It wants us to spin it this way. I think spinning it either way. Let us look through. Oh, okay. I get that. Yeah, let me find out. Yep, right. That's not. Does that do anything? No. This will though. We have shine a light on a thing. Something has opened. Oh, it's another mirror. I didn't even see the mirror in that top corner. We need this. I know where this goes. Can I interact with that? That's weird, because I can't interact with that. So maybe I'll get like a mirror or something. Another mirror for the table. Oh my gosh, I have to get closer. Okay. Oh. I'll deal with that little thingy in a second. I want to see what's inside of here first. Drum of images, I know where that goes as well. Oh my gosh, here we go. Sanatorium. Interesting. Dear Professor Oh, this is Montefaq. Oh my gosh, this is Montefaq from last time. Well, I don't, dear Professor de Montefaq, well, I don't doubt your altruistic motives. Your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy returned to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Dr. Beckett. Okay, well, because we're not quite done here yet. There's this. Oh dear. I think I missed something. Can I undo this? Okay, I can't. Oh. Thank goodness. They were like, we get it if you're stupid. We get it if you're a little dumb. Open. Sesame. Is it on this side? That's why I didn't see it was on that side. And now we may open the door. Oh, that is, okay. Physics engine. Stop this. I think I can place this beetle with the mirror back on the table. Can I take it? Okay. Necrosis and subject halted completely via pre-more application, followed by post-more application of serum 4, perfect muscular reflex with electrical stimulation. So he perfected his work. Can I take this bug though? I need this bug. I would like to have this bug. Do I need to just take the pin? One of these things is not like the other. You are not. How do I get this? I would like to have the bug, please. Give me the bug. Okay, well, we found the drum of thingies here, which means I can place the drum here. Okay, got that. I mean, I can't do anything with this right now, because it's, like, done. Oh, I can't. So I have to shut this off first, I think. Oh, no, I can't. So do I need another battery? Oh, I have a crank. A large handle. Maybe that'll work. Wait, who needed a large handle? Who needed a large handle? I don't remember anything that needed a large handle. You don't. Wait, can I look at the bottom here? I can't. Okay. Nothing over here needed a large handle. Who needed a large handle? Um. Oh. That's who needed it. Is this a mirror? That's not what I wanted. Well, I guess I'm gonna just go back to moving this, because maybe this will help me. Yeah, that didn't help me. This does look like it's supposed to go into here, though. It's the same shape. Oh, there it is. Oh, and now I can use it. Okay, now I can use it to redirect the light. Okay, got it. And this will redirect it into that lens if I can get it placed. And now it is lasering all over the place. This laser should be focused not on the little gems like I thought, but on this bug. Oh, it does both of them. Okay. Why they were different colors, beyond me. There's the other battery. Nope, give me the battery. Give me the battery. Nope, okay, I'm not done here. I'm not done here. Stop it. Let me click on everything. Yes, see, I knew I needed to pick something up. Okay, I'm still not done here yet. Yeah. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation at 77:30. Facsimite of life restored with only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way to go back. Dear Lucy, forgive me, I was too late. Oh. Subject L was Lucy. They halted necrosis indefinitely with manual operation. So they were trying to find a way to stop her from dying, basically. Mm-hmm. So he figured it out after she died, basically. We still have yet to get into there. Let me look at this bug. It's the bug. Oh, wait. Didn't this say up here somewhere? It said, no, that's the same label as everything else. I guess I'll try and put this here. What do I hear? Oh, so it'll just auto-place. That one's big. So we have more bugs to find. I do like finding bugs. Oh yeah, we need to charge this. We need to charge the battery. Charge the battery. Gotta do this whole avenue again. Let me... I broke it. That's unfortunate. But I have my screwdriver still. I'm glad I waited till it stopped being electric before I take this out. Oh, it's a busted fuse. I'll discard it. No, the fuck you won't. Wait, why did... Was there something else that's supposed to go in here then? Like, do I need, like... Why did I lost my thing. Oh, now I have to go find another fuse. Crap. Okay. Who has another fuse? Who has another fuse? You probably have another fuse. This is the null. Like I said, he's doing experiments with the null. There's a fuse in here, probably. Can I take this out? I can't. Is that a fuse? Oh, I no longer have any items, so I don't know where a fuse is. There's this. Clearly there's something happening there, but I'm not sure what. Oh, images. I haven't looked at the images yet. Wait, I can't look at the images. Because I don't have the battery. But it won't give me the battery until I find the fuse. Where's a new fuse? Can I just... Nope, it won't let me. That's peculiar. Because this box doesn't have anything... I don't have any items left. I can undo this. I can't even undo this. Or I can? It will not let me undo this. Okay. Here, how about we take a look-see at everything with the lens, see if that's maybe it? There is something weird going on with this one. It's just a reflection. Oh, hey. There's handprints on this. Ah. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so that was a little helpful. Anything on the top? Nothing on the top. Okay, what does this say? It's just a broken piece of a plaque. But it has a little notchy on the back. So let's see what was missing a plaque. Nothing that I specifically noticed. Did this have a plaque? It has a plaque, but it's not missing. Let's just go back to you. You're not missing your plaque, though. You have all of it. Has the AEV B. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything with that little notch in a second. I'm trying to remember. Oh, never mind. I know. No, stop. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Wait. All those wires are hooked up to that door. Suspicious. Let's pop this in here. There is the fuse. There's the fuse. There's the fuse. There's the fuse. Looks like it's intact. Well, I sure hope so. We'd be kind of stuck if it was. Wasn't. I have to get in closer. This is so... Okay, that's done. Now can I... They said we're gonna make you do it 3 times. Give me the battery. Let me out. Give me the cards and let's see what happens. Let us take a journey. Can we watch that again? Well, I already understood what was going on. What did that do for us, though? Did it give me a human arm somewhere? I'm not seeing a human arm somewhere. I guess let's try it with the lens on. There it is. Gosh, the game balance audio balance on this game is actually garbage. Like, any sound effects are so loud, and the music and the thing is so loud, but then like all of like the smaller stuff is so quiet, so itty bitty and quiet. Like it's ridiculous. Like I literally have to like go down and out and turn the volume down because it's just so loud. And now it's so quiet. Like the audio, the whoever mastered this like needs to go back to school. It was on one of those. Okay, well, I found a bug. I'm still missing 2 bugs. Do I know where that last one is? No. Should I know? I don't know. Is there a lever on a wall somewhere I'm missing? Oh, that, okay, the laser opened that. I mean, is there anything left down here, maybe? Is there like a switch? I understand, yes, thank you. I can switch it to 2. Is there something in 2, maybe? It's just this letter. Like, okay, there's this, but I can't interact with it at all. I need to find at least one more bug, I think. Maybe it's you. I haven't really looked at this yet. Oh, see, there's like a thing that's missing, so maybe I can redirect the light. What are you pointing at? Oh, yeah, see, I don't need the bug anymore. I don't need the bug anymore, so I can redirect the light to... Oh, it's not gonna let me? Never mind. Okay, so I have this information. However, I have no idea where this is supposed to go. That and that. Okay, so maybe it's numbers. Is there a place I need to put numbers into? Not that I'm aware of, but we're gonna go back to this magical plate. We're gonna find what they're looking for. So it's this one. So it'll be 6 and 0. Triangle. 6 and 0. For what? God knows. Wait, the last bug isn't here. My buggy. Is there something over here that needs a code? Not that I saw. I don't know of anything that needs a code right now. Can I unfocus this? I cannot unfocus this. Can I move these? I cannot move these. Can I move this? It will not let me move this. Okay. Watch, it's one of those lights. They always love to do this. Lights. It's not that lamp. For this lamp? No, I wanted the lamp. What about this lamp? I would like the lamp, please. No, can I interact with this mirror? No. I don't have any more mirrors. Clicking, I'm clicking, I'm clicking, I'm clicking. We have reached an impasse that I'm not fond of. Okay, anything down here? Anything down here? Oh, isn't this like a drawer I can... This looks like a drawer I can interact with. No? Those 2. Oh, my voice is getting a little... Oh, cup of water. Can I take one of these? Like, this one has an extra little... Oh wait, this has a thingy on it. This is different. This is different. How do I interact? There's that. Oh my gosh. Let me interact. Can I get closer? Okay, can I get closer? looks like it spins. It's not letting me get any closer to it. Can I unplug these? I cannot unplug those. Can I mess with this? I can't mess with this. Can I touch this? I can't touch this. Okay, I see that, but like, where is the next bit of... okay, maybe it's on the edge of the table and I missed it. Is it down here? Okay, so I can't click on the bottom of the table. There's that entire thing over there that I haven't actually interacted with yet. There's nothing on the edge of the table. Anything on the bottom of that table? No. Okay. Anything on the top of the table? No. Key that I don't have. The answer. Um. Okay, I get that. I really do. I really do. Thank you so much for that information. But that's not helpful. Like, this lamp looks so interactable. All the other ones are like stationary, I guess. Something on the ceiling? No. I'm gonna try, I guess, and interact with that thing that I can't see that's in the darkness over here. It did not want me to do that. Nope. It will not let me do that. I can interact with this. Hello? Hello? I don't know what to... I know what to do next, I just don't know what to do next. Like, I get that. I get that. But, like, what about everything else? Oh, this is like a... No, that's just the cable. Never mind, I thought that was a button. Because I haven't interacted with this in a while. Maybe it's you? You've stopped moving. Why? This was moving before. This was moving before. Why'd it stop? I'm stuck. I just don't know. I'm assuming it's this. I'm assuming it's this. This still has some secrets left. I just need to figure out how to open the secrets. Okay, what if we switch it back to 1? Because this is still interactable. It won't let you interact with it if it's finished. So I'm guessing it's something with this. Like the switch, I can't interact with the switch anymore. Oh, there's something on the bottom. You can actually look at the bottom. That's intriguing. Typically it doesn't let you look at the bottom. So maybe... yeah. Switch back to 2 and look at the bottom of 2. Maybe there's like something in there. I'm using my biggest brain possible. Absolutely, absolutely. And I think this will give us... yes, a small metal handle. And that gives us... so it was the V's and the circle with the line. And so that will allow us to select... so I'm gonna go get the V's. Oh, look at... we can make so many fun shapes. I want to just play around with this. Like that. But this is the correct one. Oh, a circle? There's so many fun shapes that can be made here. I want to see what each shape does. Because it's changed. A square, a big square, a circle, a lumpy pile of nothing, multiple rings, the giant avocado. It's an avocado. That one I like the most. Ooh, I like this one the most. Some hexagons. Squares. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like Thera fluid, but make it magic. And a lumpy circle. Okay. Well, let me avocado and circle this. And magically, I guess that made a key. It didn't make any special shape, but it made a key though. Oh, I just popped my back. What do we got? This weird key. I feel like I know. Yeah, I know where this goes. Spray and follow me. I went too far. What? Oh, this can be moved, can't it? Oh no, it can't. Oh. I don't know where this goes then. Because this goes here. Oh, wait, there's another side to it. Oh. Oh, this needs to be a diamond. I have the last bug. Okay, 1, 2. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is gonna light up with something because this is like, oh. These are affected by gravity. So we're gonna need to probably get a plate for that. Went to the wrong place. Went over here. The last bug. And it gave me another one of these. Wait. But this isn't helpful. Maybe I can now adjust the other one, this light, to go there, I'm guessing? Yes. Perfect. Spion. And where do we want it to? We want it to go there. Okay. I'm not exactly sure where that metal plate is on the table, though. It's not blocking me. Like, it's like right there, but it's not blocking me, though. Here we go. Another eyeglass? Is that an attachment to my eyeglass? A lens. Yeah, so it's an attachment to mine. My lens is getting thick. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfuck's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized the soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see, don't ever look back. Okay. We're not done here, though. This is like the first game. This is what the first game was like. This right here. Stuff all over. Like, and it was bright green, and the writing was everywhere, and there was like nonchalant writing. Like didn't matter. This matters, though, obviously. So we need, looks like 1 at the empty triangles. 1 at Zelda. Okay, 1 at Zelda. How did he get up there to write this? Like, for real. So 1 at Zelda. I haven't even touched this. Maybe that's just decoration. No, see, that looks kind of like a copy. No. Maybe. No. We only have 1 of them. Where are the other ones? Okay, so there's the other one. There's the second one. Can we brute force it then? Kind of want to brute force it. That's what I'm good at. 'Cause I'm not seeing a third circle instruction set here. Okay, so 1 at Zelda. I take this off. 1 at Zelda. Oh, maybe it's over here. Nope. Give me the table. Maybe it's on the edge. Nope, on the ground? No. Okay, so we only have 2 of them. Well, I have to look at this anyway. So 1 at Zelda. 3 at this. And this one just goes there, goes there. That's a human heart. Oh. It did say the heart was the seal to the, like, the secret to the soul or something, and the soul was the secret to the null. The Stranger Things door is back. I don't like this, like, heartbeaty thing that's going on right now. I can't zoom out at all. I can look at it through the lens though. I guess I touch this. These are typically like the final pieces. Oh, I touched it on accident. I didn't mean to. Ah. Okay, so what a... Oh, I need to make a... It'll be lines, so it'll be... Oh, yes. I don't know where we got this information. Hold up. Before I fix this, I'm gonna try and see if there's like a place where this information is given to us. I don't see it, so I think I'm just supposed to brute force it. Epilepsy warning. How did I even get in here? Tentacles. It wants you. You better run. This is interesting. If they make it blurry, it means they can have little fragments. It wants this pussy. It ruined my house. Damn. Congratulations, you have completed the room 2, where many faltered. You succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. Professor de Malfuck. Here we go. Thank you, developers, for the game. I appreciate it. I don't thank you for this incredibly intense music at the title screen. But we are all good now. Nice. Oh yeah, the thing I said earlier about the smelling. My neighbor, so I have like a window that's right there and I keep it open all the time. My neighbor smokes like 7 cigarettes a day. And the way that like I live in townhomes, and so like the way the townhomes are all set up, it basically makes it so that the air, if I have my, like, if he's smoking on his front porch, our doors are like right next to each other, like right, his door, our door, with a little wall in between it. So if he's smoking there, the air gets trapped in our little nook. So it's like they're like indented doors, like in an indent of the houses. And so like if I have my window on, if I have my window open and my fan on, the air blows. It blows his smoky air inside the bedroom, and it's really gross. And I have a filter on the window, typically just for that. But I turned all the fans off so it could stream without any extra noise, because it also wasn't too hot today. But somehow still ended up inside my bedroom. Not happy about that. Not happy about that. I don't know what they wanted to see of me, but okay. just fine. And actually, I am gonna take a quick second to grab something to eat, and then I'm gonna be back and we're gonna play some Dead by Daylight. I think I'm gonna pop in and do the room 2 on my next stream. I don't know when that's gonna be though. Don't know when that's gonna be. Let me get Dead by Daylight launched for now. And let me update the stream as well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. We're loading in, we're loading in. There it is. And it actually fits this time. Oh my gosh, I finally fixed my problem. Only one person really knows about this problem, but I fixed it. Happy about that. I should be getting some good... I'm updating the stream right now, sorry. Nice. Got it. I should be getting some good rewards because the reset is today. And actually, I don't know. It's after 6 p.m. Yes, there we go. Yes, the reset is today. That's basically it. What is this? Rift to store outfits. Rhythm Archive outfit is now available in the in-game store. Availability Sunday slot is very rare. That's it? Okay. Got so much money. $550 for Survivor Grade 1. I almost tried to grind. I thought about grinding and trying to get Survivor Iridescent 1 because I had made it to Gold 1 already, and that took 30 hours. It took a lot of gameplay, but it was in the middle of the anniversary, so I was playing a lot already. But I was nah, I had school to do, I had some other stuff that I needed to handle. And then I also tried out Killer for the very first time this last month as well, so I might play some Killer games. I played Survivor for months, and I didn't even thought I was very good at it. No, I was decent at Survivor, but I thought I wasn't gonna be very good at Killer because I played that tutorial Killer match a couple times, and I literally would only get one kill every single time. However, the bots that are in that match don't abide by the same rules that actual players abide by, so it's actually easier. Yeah. And so I got all the way without even trying. I got to bronze 4, and I only played 5 games. I was double pipping almost every single game. I was actually owning. I was so good at it. Look at those blood points. Oh, they completely reset my... Okay. Not a fan. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. The last time I was on, I completely completely cleared my daily rituals. So that's why I was oh my gosh, there's nothing new. Let us see really quick before I go to get something to eat. Let's see what's inside of the Shrine of Secrets. Ace in the Hole. And Solidarity. I already own this one, and I could own this one very easily if I wanted to. So I'm not going to. I don't need any of them. Any new outfits? Any new outfits? I don't really buy outfits, but I like to look at them at least. News. We already looked at the news. We already looked at the news. Okay. Let us play a Survivor for right now. Let's see how much money we have. Oh, we have money. Oh, we have so much money. I wanted to... Yeah, see if I... For Ace, if I wanted to get Ace in the Hole, it wouldn't take me very long. Like, honestly, I could get it right now. Like, with how many blood points I have, I could get from level 31 to 41 and probably still have like 50,000 left, 500,000 left over. And what is my... Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna play some killer. You know what? I think I'm gonna play some killer. Just because I have so many, I don't want to do this one. I'm bad at playing Hillbilly. But I have so many blood points, and I have like, no levels on my killers. And this challenge is much easier to do as the killer. And I'm a cheese, so I'm gonna do Wraith. Actually, do I want to do some Nemesis? I don't know. Here, I'm just gonna... Let me hop into my settings really quick. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Go to the bathroom or something, you know. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back. Where is chat in this? I forgot chat in this is really weird. Oh, I think I messed with this and it made it kind of messy. Well, let me. While I'm here, you know, I got myself a snack. We're gonna have a quick little intermission. Property. What am I doing? That should be up there. Well, this is supposed to be the chat. This box right here is supposed to be the chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at this. This is supposed to be chat box. But I transformed chat box to fit somewhere else, and so that's just a little screen for right now. Yeah. I am going to turn down my mic audio. Before I get into actually, here we can go to live. Why not? Wait, there we go. It said start a game. I'm like, I have. I was grabbing a napkin. But not actually a napkin, I was grabbing a small towel. Because we like to save the environment in this household. I'm pretty sure you should be able to hear me eating. Maybe you can only hear like a little bit, but I have like filters on my mic to make sure that you guys can't like hear me crunch, 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 crunch. It's not ASMR crunching. I also turned the volume of the mic down, so if I seem quiet, that's why. Here, let me. There we go. That. No, let me. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I was updating the music. gosh, I didn't even realize that they have attributes here. Didn't realize that. Didn't realize. Again, I'm so new to Killer. I'm so new to Killer. I've literally played 3 Killers in total. I played the Wraith. He was my starting person. Slayed with him. Played Nemesis. Did pretty good with him. And then I tried Hillbilly, and I tried to get Adept on Hillbilly, that Adept achievement. But I didn't ever fully figure out how to use his power. His chainsaw, so I was just basically doing the entire game without the chainsaw. So I only really got so far, because it was like, oh, it's just like a normal person that just trying to attack you. I got pretty good because I know like survivor movements because I played survivor so much. So I knew where they were gonna go. But I think like my best game I got 1 kill, like 1 actual like hook to death. Nurse's level of difficulty very hard. So what is his? Height, tall. Oh, it even gives height. Good to know. 32 terror radius of 4.6 meters per second. Nurse is average height. They're also 32 and 2.8. Nurse, when she's not blinking, is very slow. So that makes sense. Well, she's really slow after she blinks. She's really slow after she blinks, but she's not so slow that like she's not slow after she blinks though. Breathing is 25% louder. Breathing and pain is 25%, and breathing is 0. Okay. I'm assuming that 0 goes up. Let me just take a quick look at these guys. I don't actually know what all of their... Oh, that's actually not her perk. Whose is that? Whose is that? Oh my gosh, I didn't want to go all the way to that. She moves fast. 20 meteor terrorist. She's also tall. We did know. Okay. Really? I mean, it's not a very good perk, but like it's kind of cheaty if you have it and you're playing a basement build. And the number of times I've died to Huntress's Lullaby is a lot. The number of times I thought Huntress's Lullaby was Hex Totem was Ruin was a lot. That was rude. Trapper is who I played. Look at his little mask. Isn't that so cute? But I think she has a mask too. Yes! Get into it. Wraith didn't have anything. Did Nurse have anything? Oh my god. How did I get that? Did they just give that out? I think they just gave that out. Unless I just magically got it somehow. I don't even know how. I like the regular bone saw on her. Just gonna customize her killers while we stand. He has so many. So Trapper, let's look at him. He has bear traps. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I'm not very good at placing them. Even though it's just funny because you would think I would be good at placing them because I know how to play I played Survivor, so I get stuck in there all the time, so I know when to place them. But like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. I feel like maybe I'm just discouraged because the trapper is who they make you play in the tutorial, and that was the game that I lost just like so aggressively, and it was so bad. And I feel like that, and like I never actually got anybody trapped because it was the AIs that they could like tell where the traps were. So maybe that's why I feel like I'm just so bad at it. It says it's easy, but I'm like, really? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to start buying some new killers too, but clearly I have a lot of survivors. If you didn't already see, I have so many. I bought during the Steam summer sale. I bought the survivor pack, like the Steam like survivor pack that comes with literally I think it's like 10 or 13 survivors. Um, as well as I bought the Resident Evil pack, so I could get Jill and Leon. And it just came, and it also comes with Nemesis, and that's how I got Nemesis. But I don't have any of the other guys, and I face these guys a lot. Like I rarely ever face, other than maybe Huntress, do I ever face any of these guys? Any non-free killers? Like all the killers that I face, I swear, are all paid for killers. I mean, you paid for it, might as well use it. I also just realized before I start any games, I have to spend some blood points, otherwise my blood points aren't gonna apply. Because I'm over the limit. I feel like I'd kind of be good at the shape. I feel like I'm good at stealth killers because they move faster, and I know where the survivors are going, so I can like find them really easily. As a survivor, though, I hate them. Like literally, my least favorite killers: Wraith. As a survivor, going against them, Wraith, Ghostface, the Shape. Like those are like my least favorite. Oh, and Legion. God, Legion, just because Legion is literally so fucking fast. Wait, I wanted just character information. I wanted stats. Wouldn't give me stats. Rude, but you can see I have many a survivor. I'm only missing 8 of them. 8 of the survivors out of however many there are. But these other guys are all, you have to buy the pack that they come in to get the rest of them. And so to get all the last 8, that would be $60 or something. A lot of money, I know that. Well, we have that, okay, we have this much money. What I kind of want to do. So, as we can see, I have my Meg at level 50. She's about to prestige, and I haven't decided. I've been staring at her blood. Oh, I forgot I had this horrid outfit on. Oh my god, let me fix that. No. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Actually, that one. That's really nice. And her little belly button ring. Her belly button piercing. I love that. I got distracted, sorry. Oh my gosh, let me go to blood. So I have her to level 50, so I can prestige. But they're about to change the whole prestige system anyway, so I don't know if it's like worth it to prestige. I don't know. But also, if you prestige before it happens, you get extra stuff. But I just have so many things with Meg Like, I have a flan with Meg I don't want to get rid of. I have all these cakes. I have all this high level offerings I could use. I have a decent amount of these because she's level 50, so I have a decent amount of this stuff. And my items, like, I have all of these items that I haven't used that would all just go away. Like, I'm real upset about it. Like 16 toolboxes, 12 normal ones, 10 of those, 4 of the emergency medkits. I have a commodious toolbox, 24 of those, and this is the same item, just masquerade, and I don't want to get rid of my masquerade items. This is my main, it's my main girl. I think we're gonna start. So, like, my options right now are spend all of my blood points. I'm gonna spend some blood points, at least get it down, so I can earn some more by doing matches. Well, I have to do that regardless. I have to do that. So I just, like, either I don't prestige her and I fill up her blood weapon, I just leave her at what the level she is at, and I just get all of her stuff, and I just, like, basically load her up with, like, all these good perks, so I can just, like, mix and match perks as I go, which would be really nice. It's something I've been wanting to do, just so I can have a more open play style instead of kind of sticking to what each person has. Or I'm so confused. I don't really need anybody else's perks here too. Like, I try and get them all to level 40, I guess, but, like, I don't know. Like Jake, the only perk I would want from him is Iron Will. I mean, Saboteur would be good if I was playing in group matches, but I didn't really do that very much. And I bought this, and I bought that one from the shrine. I don't know. I need to spend my blood points somewhere, but I just don't know where to spend them. Like, I want to save them so I can, when I prestige her, I can, like, rapid fire get her back up to, like, at least, like, a level 25 or something, like something good, so I can have some perks to work with, some decent perks to work with, some decent items to work with, things like that. Also, when you prestige, your blood weapon gets more expensive, so it's like, okay, I'll work with that. But I don't want to prestige her and get rid of all of her items that are high level, but I can't play any games until I spend the blood points. Truly a first world problem. What about Elodie? Mr. Deception is not the worst perk. I just have to remember to use it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna prestige Michaela. I think I'm gonna, well, actually, let me look at her. I don't really like this character. Yeah, because all of hers are, like, all of these are about other people getting injured and you getting better because other people are injured. So I'm like, I don't like that very much. Zarina, the only thing I would want from her is for the people, and I already have it. Blood Web. I just realized we had 2 audios playing at the same time for this entire thing. I'm so sorry to the 0 people watching. Actually, while I'm deciding, I will, actually, no, here. Okay, just making sure. There's a sound in the back of the song that actually sounds like the music from here. So actually, Yui actually has a couple that I wouldn't mind. Like, Enemies Necessary is a pretty good one. Lucky Break is a pretty good one. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, Lucky Break is okay. It's good, but it's only used once per turn, and so it's kind of like the first time you hit it. And so if you get hit early game, then you're out of that perk for the rest of the game. You can't, like, choose when you use it, which is kind of sucky. And then there's this one. This one's also pretty good. What is this one? This one's pretty good as well. This one's okay. This one's also... Oh, see, this one's like kind of good. Kind of good. But you gotta be able to use it and like play it really well. And also you have to make sure your other teammates... this is not the best for solo matches because like your other teammates wouldn't be able to see and know. I think I'm gonna prestige Michaela. Because Michaela, I've like really used her up. Like, I've really used her up. She does have some anniversary items. I might be sad to lose those anniversary items. But like, she's been used up. Look at all this. Like, she does not have like any high tier. Like, she has 2 cakes and a flan. But like, she doesn't have any high tier blood points items. Yeah. She doesn't have any high tier blood points items, and she's almost out of items in general. Like, she has flashlights, and I don't really use flashlights because I'm not very good at them. Here, let's prestige Michaela. That's the plan. She even still has those in her blood web too. What are we gonna get? Does not matter right now. Look at this. I don't think I'll be able to make it to the sport flashlight, so I'm just gonna take this. I'll grab this as well. I'll grab this as well. Bond is decent. Solidarity is actually one that I've been wanting to get. Not specific on her, but just in general. So I'm gonna grab Solidarity first. I can grab 2 things, so I think I'll grab her a high tier. Oh, dang it. I should have grabbed that. One of those 2. So now I have to, like... I guess I'm not gonna go for that. Oh, maybe I will. Well, maybe I won't, because when I grab this, that'll go. Yep. As expected. Huh. Desperate Measures isn't the worst. I like, oh, does she not have it? I like Spine Chill more than Desperate Premonition. I think I'm just gonna keep on streaming. I'm really feeling it today, so I think I'm gonna do like a longer stream, for me at least. What if Julia just went live? I love her. I don't know her, but like, she has good streams. I'm gonna grab this, I guess. I don't know what it's gonna take first. I was taking that first. Desperate Measures. I'm gonna grab this. And then I grab this. And this. And this. Oh, I kinda wanted that. Oh, rip. Oh, I have another one? I don't know what it took. Oh, it took that. Actually, she's... Oh, wait, but there's Spine Chill. And for the people. And Bond. Damn, actually, though. I think I'm gonna go with... I have to pop my chair back up. Yep, knew it. It sinks. It's not the best. She tries her best. Okay, so I definitely want Spine Chill. I definitely want those. this and this. We got that. That's those two. If I take this, it's gonna go there, and then I can grab, and then I'll go there. I don't know where it's gonna go next. Damn it. I wanted that. That's fine, we're good. Nice. Okay, so I'm able to grab this. I'm able to grab this. And I'd rather grab this than a low level blood points thing. You know what? That is enough that I'm going to... That's enough that I'm going to start spending her stuff. Let us get some spine chill up in this bit, and let's get... How do we want to play? I have to drop pallets. I guess I need a sabotage, and I have an amount of these, so let's grab these. Let's just throw our highest, just our most expensive, our most blood point worthy items in here. Let's just literally, no holds bar. Let's just throw it in here. Oh, I need a sabotage. If an engineer's toolbox, in this toolbox, and I need to sabotage. Wrong one. 4 hooks. So if 16 charges, if I add 8 charges to that, 16, 8, that makes 24. I don't have any gloves. I guess I'll pop that on. And then what do we want to run? What do we want to run? I could do for the people. Oh no, but my for the people, I'm pretty sure has like a really long. It's a 80-second cooldown. I don't really want to run for the people unless I have it a little bit higher. Solidarity is pretty good because I won't have a med kit. It's ready up. No, it's not ready up. What about these two are so good together. This and Solidarity is actually a good combo. I like that. And then I can either do Bond. But Moonshadow Step is just so good. I'm gonna ready up. Just so I can get into a match. Let's see who's online right now. No one is. Me realizing that I'm hunching like a gremlin. And I think I'm going to actually pop just a little bit lower on the mic. Maybe just a little bit up on the mic. There we go. Nice. That's closer to my mouth. Probably ready up now because it's a little later in the day, so the load times are going to be a little bit short, a little bit long. I feel like maybe for my first game, Bond would be good. Yeah, I feel like Bond would be good just for the first game. Self-aware is really good too. Either I can make it so they can't. I can see my scratches marks and go fast, or I leave no scratch marks within 24 meters. I do like the walking faster part of it though. I like to move around. I have no exhaustion perks here though. I don't think I have any good exhaustion perks on this person anyway. Like I have balanced landing, which is not the best at a low level, and it's also kind of map dependent. Like there's not many. Oh, that's really weird. What's up? That is really weird. I don't know why it did that to me. Maybe I need to log out and log back in. Maybe it just disconnected from Steam or something. Check my Steam. Yep, it says that I'm running it. It's not waiting for an upload or anything. Yep, I'm playing it. So we're just waiting now. We are just waiting. Here we go. I love Boone's Shadow Step. Honestly, I'm shocked that I'm at level 45 and I don't have purple Boon Shadow Step in here. I think it's because, I used to think it wasn't a very good perk before I actually realized how good a perk it is. Mainly just because somebody else told me, and at first I was like, who doesn't want to see that? But this and this together, whew. Maybe. I wish that inner healing and those kinds of perks worked when you bless a totem. When you bless a totem, I wish it also activated it the same way that it does it does otherwise. It does when you cleanse a totem. Ooh, we have a game. Nice and nice. It's 2.5 hours into the game. And it's I think it's a PC player. I feel spoiled. Solidarity. Oh, I got. I'm gonna do self-aware. What about something other than solidarity, though? I don't have a borrowed time on here, do I? No, I don't. I can't be doing saves then. And he's gonna also know where I am once I do this, worn out tools thing. Yeah. I have time to change it, but I already regret bringing self-aware. I'll see what happens. I'll run it, I'll see what happens. I want to see what happens. I'll have you over here. How do I feel about this? Well, I'm playing facing this way. I kind of like that because it makes it so I can talk to you better, right? But I don't know. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna leave it here just so I'm looking at least in the direction of the camera while I'm playing the actual game. Oh, that's too high. There we go. We're pretty good. Load in air. I think that made it worse. Yeah, it did. It's 75 degrees in here, but my fingers are cold. Make it make sense. I want the scrunchie off my wrist. Oh my gosh, this load in time. Oh, I'm gonna actually darken this so I can see my screen just a little bit better. Okay. Ooh, my sensitivity seems wrong. I would love to sabotage some folks right now with my kit, but it is so early in the game that they will know exactly where I am the second I do that. Ooh, ruin check? That was the worst time to do a ruin check in my life. I don't think I've ever had a worse ruin check. There was none though. Oh, I also need to pop that off. They're not coming for me at least. Royal cheese is over there. I think I'm gonna... Where's the hook? Okay. Am I being looked at? I'm being looked at. Is somebody getting our fun friend here? Or am I gonna get it? How is he already so low? He's so far away. Oop. Oh, they're proxying. They're proxying. Are they going? I see him. I don't know who that is. We're in danger. You get the safe, Meg. I don't know where he's coming from, though. I hear the heartbeat, but I don't see it. Oh, hi, Meg. Are you coming with me? Come help me finish this? It's early game. No, I don't know. I think I'll finish this and then go for the Sabo. You know? It's like, why not just like get it out of the way? Oop, I am being directly looked at. Close don't big. I might be running straight at them. Oh, it's you? Well, can't get me here, my guy. Come after me, ho. Oh, I got that is not good for my soul. He's so fast, too. He's not letting up. Okay, I need to get somewhere better than this. He's using that to catch up to me. But he has to stop when he does that, and I think I have a pallet around here. I didn't have a pallet there? I thought I had a pallet there. If he has Franklin, I'm gonna get so fucking mad. He's still on me? Where are these pallets? He's not on me anymore, I don't think. Is that hook back? That hook's back too. Cute to me. Just gonna sabo this hook really quickly. Hi, girly. Come on, let's go up here. And don't worry about the hooks, it's just a challenge. It's not actually useful at all. This has been a very good killer. Or maybe it might be an end game killer. That is a possibility. I was able to like loot him. And I wasn't even like in a very good place to do loots. I think it's because he was chasing me outside of his cloak. Like outside of cloak for so long. Are we being looked at? No. Yes, we are. Close up big though. Hi, bitch. Oh my gosh. He was right on me. I didn't even realize. But if I run this way, there's definitely a path here. Why didn't I bolt? Why couldn't I bolt? Why couldn't I bolt? That thing is definitely respawned too. That's upsetting. Like, why didn't I bolt? Well, if we are this close, I need to definitely go find at least one more fucking saddle. Where's another hook? Come on. Where's a hook? There's one. Just enough for one more sabotage. Oh, no one escapes death. Which doesn't really apply to... Oh! Where is he? What is he doing? Is he down there? Is that what he did? Where'd they go? They got picked up, but where'd they go? They got dropped. Did they not know about the basement hooks? What's going on? I would like some heals. Fuck, I can't help her at all. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, but I need to be healed. That's empty. Are they just letting them wiggle out? I'm not really sure what's going on here. Babes, I'm injured. I don't know if we have the time to see if we can save. He knows I'm here. Fuck, he has a speed sucked it up. Damn it, I should have just left. That's on me. But it gives them time to go do the save. Go do the save, go do the save, go do the save. Girls, go do the save. I could have escaped that round. That one should have taken longer for this That's on me for not just leaving. That's on me for not just leaving. But I got my achievement done, so that's good. What do we get? What do we get? Probably not very good because I didn't do any altruism. Yeah, not a lot at all. I got 8,000. I didn't even hit. That's how bad the game was. Look at me, all the way at the bottom. What do they have? Missed attacks. No one escapes death. Crows and iron grasp. Got it. Okay. And they also had that suppressed and blood marks. That's why he could find me so easily. They only have one. They were the best. They didn't give me another one? That's weird. Typically it gives you this one. Oh. I was trying to make it I tried to like run around to that pallet that I saw. There was a lot of pallets like, in that area. But you win some, you lose some. Where's my bag? Oh, it's back there. Actually, that's fine because I kind of don't. But I got that challenge done. So I don't have to deal with that anymore. So now I can just, here, let's grab this. Survival category. Laughing. You don't have any party streamers, do you? No. I have a better challenge. Do we have a new tome? We do not have a new tome yet. No, we do not. No. Stop it. Survivor. Unhook them safely 4 times in a single challenge, or green glyphs. Or take 2 protection hits. That would escape 4 trials. That would pop me to here. I kind of want to play killer to get this one. But those ones are hard to get. I don't want to do this one unless I'm playing somebody who has borrowed time. I'm gonna leave it with what it is because I can kind of switch back and forth between the two. I gotta ready up again. What am I gonna bring in? What am I gonna bring in? I guess I'm gonna bring in Engineer's Toolbox plus. I don't have any parts. I don't have any parts for Engineer's Toolbox. That sucks. Any parts in the booklet? No engineer. Oh, there's live. God, I love live. Okay. This time, not doing self-aware. Knew it. I knew I should have done it. Boom, shadow step. Absolutely. Engineer's Toolbox. Okay, what about something? How about like one of these with like one of these, right? Oh, I have so many good medkit things here. Let's do the medkit stuff. Without using a medkit. Okay, so I actually gonna change this one out just because it's not gonna work very well. It's counterintuitive to do that one plus solidarity, even if I run through my medkit really fast. I would rather do bond. Self-aware. I just did self-aware and it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good for I'll do bond. I'll do bond. I'll do bond. Do we have any good ones? We have these ones. Some of these. And an emergency med kit. I think I'm gonna do. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually pop this on, and then I'm gonna pop. No. Yeah, I'll pop this on, and I'm gonna pop like some. I'm just gonna load this thing up. I'm just gonna make this as powerful as possible. 24 charges plus another 16 charges plus. Let's do healing speed. Oh, healing speed by 25%. That should balance out to be 2 full heals at like a really fast speed. What do we got? Escape cake. Amaranth, survivor pudding. Interesting. Chips do I have? Get some chips. Some chippies. The lobby was mostly console players. I think the lobby was like all console players other than the killer, which I couldn't tell, of course. So I think this load is gonna take a second. I can tell by looking at my utilization of my GPU because it'll spike up when it's when we're about to load in. So I'm just keeping an eye on that. There it is. Excuse me? Hello, where's the... Ooh. No hex totem. are you doing that? Oh, she has, she's running some Feng Min perks. Nice, 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 nice. I need to find a totem and bless it. So I can use these 2 perks, otherwise I will forget about it for the entire game. I think I'm healing at like 70%. And the additional 70%. It might be Hag or like somebody setting up because nobody's been chased yet. Nice! Double! There's... Bond is proving me quite useful. Do we have... Oh, absolutely. And it's such a good place for a totem too, because it's right next to that front, like that main room that you can get out of. Basically, like if you run into this side of the building, at any point you can get out of chase. Really, really, really nice. Got it. Not in here. Is this killer doing anything? Do we have like an AFK killer? What's going on? Oh. No, we're good, guys. I don't hear it. Is she blessing or something? That almost sounded like a hag, or maybe a spirit. No, she just claimed she didn't bless. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, babe, it's a 2-person. I don't know what you want me to do. Just gonna stay here? That's fine. I'm kind of owning right now. I don't know if we're just having really weird killer lobbies or what. Oh, I'm a noodle got down. Or not down, but at least got injured. And here we go. Pop another. That's a spirit. See, like, my thing blesses, like, this entire area. Not this entire area, but it blesses, like, so much of this area. Oh, they're giving... Oh, she's giving chase over there. She's slugging? She has a slugging. Okay, where's she going? Okay, I'm real close. I can get this save. Am I in danger? I'm in danger. Wrong way. This isn't the way up. I forgot how to get upstairs. This isn't good. I think the stairs are over here. This is not the right way to the stairs. This is the right way to the stairs. This is not the right way to the stairs. This is the right way to the stairs. Okay, so it's a Demogorgon who's camping because they're not. I'm gonna cleanse this totem. Actually, wait, you know what? I'm gonna bless this totem. I'm gonna bless this totem because it looks like we're giving chase in this area a lot, so my other totem isn't very helpful right now. And we also finished a lot of generators over there. And it's pretty bookended too. I thought that was a door, it's not. That's also not a door. Babe, I'm coming. Should have. Oh, you know, it would have been so much better if I had just. They have it. They have something that makes it healing really, really slow. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that so badly. Dang it. Yeah, you guys go heal over there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. First hook. Nobody else is here to take this though, which is really yeah, this is not a good start either. They know that they're not out. Guys, get a nice reset going. Get a reset going. Yeah, yes. What? How did that happen? He knows they're over there too. Guys, if you were here, that would have been a perfect save. Just because these hoes said let's do a generator instead of team up and survive. Crap, and now there's only one of us, so we can't do a save. No one else is here. I'm sorry. Are you gonna help us now? Come on. Come here, girl. Come on. Come here. Come here. Looking at me. I don't know where from though. Danger. Shit. They're coming this way, they're coming this way, they're coming this way, they're coming this way, they're coming this way. Hi. fuck. Shit! I'm going to go down. No, I won't. I am just ruining the pallet economy. I don't think he can do this jump upstairs. This is a dangerous place for me to be. Yep. Dangerous place for me to be. I kind of wanna watch. I wanna spectate to see what we did. I was dropping. I dropped 4 pallets that game. Sheesh. My survival was garbage, which sucks because that was like what I was trying to go for. But you know, it's fine. I had a good team too. We had a good team. Got 2 flashlights. Yeah, they're just trading places. This person has not been doing very much at all this game. Lithe, I love that. I wish I had lightweight on. Yes, ma'am, here. Okay. Oh, it's so bright. I think I need to clean my glasses, actually. No, my glasses are pretty fine. I think I'm gonna do... We're almost at 3 hours right now. I think I'm gonna do another game. Or do I want to try and finish her up? Finish up her blood web. And prestige her. Just get her out of the way. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do... Live. And then I guess I'm gonna go for... Oh my gosh, really? Yes. Protective gloves. I could have used that literally a little bit ago. I guess I'll use that. This one. That was a bad blood web. I didn't do my best there. It takes 50,000 to get through one of these blood webs. Breakdown. Oh, I love breakdown. This is not happening. Not my fave. There's a Commodious over there. I think I'm gonna go for that. After I got that. This. Grab this. Going to grab this. Gonna grab... What's next? That's next? Okay. Oh, I kinda wanted that. It's fine though. I think the next thing that'll be grabbed is... it'll be that key. Nice. So cool. We're getting close to prestiging. It takes just so much money to get through one of these. Like 50,000 for a single. Was the single go around? Honestly, a little over 100,000 for 2 levels. I don't like resilience. I don't like balanced landing. Do I have anything good? Is there like any good like group perks? Any group offerings? Oh, it's ready one more time. I'm gonna do one more game. I'm gonna end stream. One more game, end stream. I'm gonna pop in a petrified oak. A petty oak. I have so many of these too. Oh gosh, and another one of those already. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna grab this. And if I add on some charges, I think I should be able to use both. Yeah, I think I should be able to use both. I'll be able to get one full heal out of it, and then I'll be able to use the anti-hemorrhaging kit on somebody else, and that'll consume it. This game is pretty good with like this layout that I had. I think I'm gonna keep it. I guess I'm gonna keep it this. Like goodness. I feel like if it was any other map, then actually no, because it was RPD, the last map. I feel like I was able to loop him pretty well, but I just got I thought there was another door. I don't actually go down there often, but like I thought there was another door down the way that I went that I could have gone into, but instead there was a drop, and the drop cut down a lot of time between him and I. Like if I knew it was RPD, then I would absolutely like, oh, I could have ran balanced landing, and that would have been perfect. Balanced landing for that moment when I was like I ran and I realized I was kind of trapped, and I had to drop. That would have been great. Like I dropped, I had to recover. He dropped, he doesn't have to recover. I was downed. All in all, though, having a great time. Having a great time just waiting for this match to go through. Speak of the devil. Kind of want to play Dishonored later. Oh, hello. Another beautiful Michaela, but in that, I love that top. I want that top so bad. I literally want that top so bad. But I don't think you can get that top anymore though. It sucks, sucks. Cause like I love that top that she has. Her, the other Michaela Reed, like it's the yeah, it's part of the. Oh here, let me pop on something gay. Not on my booty though, on my front. There we go. Yeah. What about this? That's fine. I like that. But yeah, no, that was part of like a Halloween outfit from I think it was like 2020, the Halloween outfit that was from. And so you cannot get it anymore. Oh, I need to hop on over to, let me watch my Streamlabs. We have a flan? We have 2 flan. Oh, I should have brought another flan. That would have been some good blood points. That's correct lighting. That's okay lighting. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. You can see my face still. That's all that matters. Oh, that matters. I don't know what was happening earlier with my wire. I had to use my headset mic instead because like it was sounding better in my headset mic. So I don't know what it was. But then I put it into another program. I put this microphone into another program, and it sounded perfect. It sounded like there was no flaws at all. So like I don't know what's going on, and so I just did. So I used it for here, and all of a sudden it was like, let's sound fine now. I should add some acoustic paneling or something behind this wall here, because I'm like facing a wall and there's a corner right here. Corner on this side, wall on this side. You know, and so I should really add some like paneling or something there. But that is in the future. We're about to load in. Maybe. Oh gosh, my back. Oh, hello. There's Kate. Hi, Kate. Let's repair some generators together. There's our other two people. So that means that the killer must be coming from that direction. Who is it? I don't know. I cannot see yet. Is it Plague? Oh, it's Plague. No. Oh, no. It's Chainsaw. It's Chainsaw. Damn. That was real fast for a beginning of game. I've been there, sister. Is he coming to... Why is he coming straight towards us? Oh, no. Oh, we're in danger. Yeah, we're in danger. I'm in danger. I went to an empty zone. Oh, perfect. He missed me. Oh, crap. I don't know if I'm gonna miss him. Dang it. He just barely got me. Oh, we're in danger. We're in danger. We're in danger. Shit. Which way is he coming from? He's in chase. Oh, he's in chase with them. I think I've gone the wrong way. They finished that. Okay. I need to find someone else to heal me. I don't want to leave scratch marks through this corner because it's really easy to track people once they do that. Teammate. Hello. Man. I should find... Oh, I need a bless. I need to bless a totem. I should find a totem to bless. I can't find a fucking totem. If he... Oh, I see one. Oh, but he's coming straight for us. He sees me. He didn't see me? He didn't see me? He sees me? He sees me? Where is he coming from? Motherfucker! How the fuck did he know I was there? Oh, he might have that Whispers one. Yeah, I knew he was gonna take that fucking shortcut. He is really good. And also, I feel like he's tunneling me, but you know, never know. He is so strategic. Like, this guy is so good. And he has barbecue. He definitely has barbecue. And yeah, thank you so much. Now I'm in danger. Yeah. Like, what the hell? This is actually ridiculous. Like, there's literally nothing that we can do. Or at least it's not good enough, because he literally knows exactly where we are at all times. Yeah, take Chase away from me, please. Please heal me? Heal me? Oh my god. Oh my god, bitch. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care. You're shitting me right now. I'm gonna disconnect. I swear. This game is such shit. Like, you couldn't even juke him. Like, there's no... I couldn't even, like... God, what a horrible game to end on. Even with Spine Show, I couldn't get away from it. Like, you could try to run. Like, I tried running, obviously. What a concept. Did he bring... Like, look at how bad that game was. He brought the flan, too, so, like, why is he... killing people so fast? That sucks. I don't know. I have a different play style for killer than that. So it's just like... It sucks to see it not. It sucks to see somebody do play like that. That's all. Yeah. Because it was like, I tried to run away, he would catch up to me, and even when I tried to juke him, he would just like find the fastest, he just knew the fastest route through wherever we were. He automatically knew which, like, the fastest route for wherever we were. And then tried to hide from him, and somehow he knew exactly where we were. Even when hiding from him, so like we would hide, and he would just like check both sides, or you like would try to like juke him to one side or the other, and he would not take it at all. He wouldn't take the juke in the slightest. You know, whenever I know that somebody's been rapidly downed like that, and I'm playing killer, I don't like, cause what was it? He hooked me, he unhooked, I got unhooked. He immediately downed me again. I got unhooked again. He came straight for us, and then I was the first one he hit after being down again. Like, so he literally went boom, 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 you're out. And if I'm playing killer, it's just, if I see that happen and I realize that that's happened, I'll be like, oh, sorry, oh my gosh, let me go, and I leave them on the ground so they can be healed up by somebody else. Yeah. And just so they can stay in the game a little bit longer, because it's not fun to be kicked out of a game really early, no matter what skill level you are. Like, it's just not fun to be pushed out of a game like that, because everybody else is still in. It's just really unfortunate that they play like that, and that they just want to kill people as fast as possible. Because even when I'm playing like that, because obviously he was a decent amount better than us. He had there was 3 generators left. He had 2 people on last hook, 1 person on 1 hook, and then 1 person, and then another person. That, like, he is ahead of us at that point in time. And so he, like, if I realize that, then I step back a second. I let them live their life, and you know what? I still get a whole bunch of blood points. I get so many blood points by doing that. But no. I think we're a little over 3 hours. I think that is going to be it for today. Had a fun time today, actually. I had a really fun time streaming. I don't think I got very many viewers. I know it says there's 1 viewer right now, and I'm pretty sure that viewer is me. But I had a good time. I am happy. I'm happy with what I did today. Well, I will be back next Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Or maybe a little bit earlier. I might do another stream tomorrow just because I really enjoyed it today. And I'm trying to, like, get some viewership. So we're gonna go through. There we go, and that's working now. I hope everybody has a good, wonderful rest of your day. It is 9 p.m. for me now. I'm gonna go chillax for the rest of the evening. Thank you so much.